Yeah, we had fought before. That's why I always look at the lineup just to know who I'm running it with or whatever. So I already know that I've fought you. What do you mean? Bro, you're tripping. How often do you play this game? What division are you? Yeah. See, that's why. I mean, you might be running in. I don't know if you've built rivalries with people, but I've played certain dudes fucking 50 times. You know what I'm saying? Well, I fluctuate, but I'm somewhere between like a strong 18, like seven, like a high 17, 18, like strong, but I fluctuate anywhere between like 16 and 19, bro. So like it's neither here nor there because I could drop down all the way to 16 sometimes, or I could go all the way up to 19. So it kind of just depends. But my strong area is probably somewhere between 17 and 18. But anyways, um, let me go ahead and put this together. I think I'm streaming already. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm putting it together right now. Uncle Indy, that's you, right? Yeah, if you play this way, bro, don't be shy to let me know. I don't like that fucking little bullshit. Like a lot of dudes like try to play with that headspace shit. Like I'm just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? What weight class do you want? Like if this is how you like if you've played this way right here before, you know what I'm saying? Or if like this is your get down, like this is your like little realm where you fucking shine at, you know, and don't be scared to tell me. I mean, oh, okay. All right. So what all right, what weight class do you want? Lightweight. All right, let's do lightweight. You have a created fighter there? Yeah. All right. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, because like you're only gonna get like a certain amount of moves or like what or perks or whatever, you know, per whatever you choose on your character. So I don't like that shit, dog. Like to be honest with you, I'm more of a I just like that online shit. So, but let's get it. Yeah. You can max out however you want to max your player out. You know, I fight like this with my little cousins and shit like that, but it's not not what I like. Nice. So you don't even play ranked? You train? Like you do? Like do you go to in the practice mode and train there, or like what do you do? Like, career mode? Okay. Career online or career offline as well? Oh, so you just straight online? That's it? And you when you started playing, you just jumped in like that? That's the same way I jumped in too. And I started backwards basically. That's you're starting backwards, bro. You're fucking up doing it that way. You're gonna lose a lot more fights. what I'm saying. I'll destroy you. You should, I, I, I mean, not because you told me that, but I mean that's exactly what I figured on the last fight with you too. I was gonna take you there, but I was just like, nah, just knock him out. But that's really um like where I seen that I needed to go train because I jumped in the water like just like you, bro, online, fucking going at it with all the big dogs, and then I know how to strike off top, like just off like natural and shit. I'm not like a big gamer, but I put it all together eventually. So I was like, all right, I got the stand up game. But once you start going up to the higher ranks, or you fucking division, I don't know, I'd say anywhere from like 10 and up, you start to see dudes like shooting some ground game. So I noticed that I was losing a lot of fights, like, but a lot of my fights that I was losing, most of them were just fools that would take me to the ground. And I was like, man, I got a problem with that. Like, not only was I losing, but I was actually having a real big problem with it. Like, it was making me mad and shit. And then I realized the reason it made me mad is because it was my weakness. I was like, okay, well, I don't know the ground game. That's why I'm fucking irritated over it and shit. But then I decided to start training to try to learn and capitalize on my weaknesses, right? So I jumped in on career mode and figured out some stuff there. Then I just started toggling around through different like stuff like rankings and shit like that. So once you start playing different features of the game, you actually start to learn more. Like right now, I'm actually learning that you can actually record some of the training. I don't really know how to do it yet, but I'm gonna do it where you can record like your training partner's move to like get them to recreate that same move over and over, and then you can learn how to like counter whatever he's doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like it's kind of crazy, like so much you can actually do with this game that most people, I don't know. I guess a lot of people probably do know, but some people don't know. And no one taught me this, bro. I think so. I've been looking into it. I haven't really heard much on it, but yeah, that'd be pretty dope. I do know that they're putting out little rumors about a fight night created by EA Sports. That's gonna be dope, bro. Yeah, because they came out with Undisputed. I don't know if you've seen that. And that shit looks like garbage, bro. I've never played it. Yeah, I never played it, but it looks trash. In comparison to this game, like if you were to compare it, there's just no comparison. The mechanics, the graphics, everything looks off to me. I don't know. So I didn't even invest in it. But I do look forward to EA dropping a Undisputed. That'd be dope. And then if they come out with UFC 6, that's gonna be sick too, man. I don't know how they're gonna outdo this game. This game's pretty on point to me, like everything. Because I remember when I first started it, it was a couple years back, and the shit was not even like this, bro. Like you would hit somebody, and the blood was not even like realistic like it is now and shit. Now it like actually splatters on point, everything. All right, stop real quick. Hold on, we got a few minutes. Wait, what were you saying? So, what were you saying? I'm not gonna swing on you, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, that was my main problem, and I'm barely starting to figure that part out too. So bear with me, but I guess it's R2 and I believe your right joystick. So R2 is to deny transitions, but you have to be on time with it. Like so, like kind of just like if we were sparring. What happened? Yeah, I believe so. So more or less, like what you want to do. is basically hit that like right, like flick your joystick or whatever in whatever direction you got to go, right when like you suspect that I'm gonna go in and do the transition. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you deny the transition. Yeah, but yeah, that's exactly why you kind of got to train more on the ground because it's kind of like striking. You know how you can kind of tell when my strike is coming in, so you block. Well, eventually you're going to get fluid with the movement of somebody on the ground and what they do more or less or what comes next because you could really only do so much. You know what I mean? I mean, there's other grapplers or wrestlers who have like trickier moves and whatever, but like for the most part, in general, like there's just like basics to it, and like if you can figure out how those mechanics work, bro, you can be a beast at that shit too. It's to me, believe me, I'm struggling just like you, but like I said, you know, R2 I believe is to deny transitions, so you gotta time it, you know. And I'm trying to be fair and keep it stand up with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit. And then there's tricks like obviously you could feint like and like make it look like you're gonna do something or whatever, and then like deny the transition, and then like when you deny transitions and stuff like that, you actually like depending who denies first or whatever like that, it becomes a thing of like whoever drains whoever stamina first and can lock in, you know. Um, but yeah, man, it's a lot. I'm actually learning a lot from this one dude that I play. He had beat me so many times, and I beat him like once, and then one time I messaged him or whatever, and then we got on a chat like how you and I did, and he actually ended up being pretty cool or whatever. And he was like, "Bro, I'll teach you the ground game and stuff." So far, I mean, he tries to get me on there every day to play, and I don't know, I got a lot going on. My mom just passed from cancer and shit, so I'm like, I don't really like fucking being on the chat too long or whatever. But uh, yeah, he's a beast, bro, and he's really cool. He's like fucking willing to teach. And I've been learning a little bit off him. Do you watch anybody on YouTube or anything like their streams? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's this dude Nas Nazufc. That fool's really dope. You can learn a lot off him. There's just a lot of dudes where like, bro, if you watch it, like, man, fucking, you can learn a lot off these dudes. Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm a badass motherfucker, but then there comes this dude and he just mops me up, and I'm like, how? You know, how? So, yeah. Yeah, you know what pisses me off now is when like I'm in Division 18 or 19 and then comes someone from Division 15 and he takes me out, I'd be like, ah, nah, what the fuck? But that's rare. It's really rare, but it does happen. So. But anyways, man, that was a good game. Fucking, if anything, we're good now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, fucking, we can link up and run some more matches. I'll try to teach you some shit along the way. You know. All right, man. Have a good one.